Hello future tech leaders, I am Sindhuja. Based on my own experience, I know that learning the right skills can shape our future. What if I say learning was as thrilled as the tech world itself? There we go. A cloud foundation, that's exactly what you will experience. From day one, you will be immersed in the interactive sessions and expert-led courses that covers most of the widely used technologies in the zone of data science to cloud computing, which brings more light to the life of a techie. I'm so excited to help you and unlock the true potential of a technology. Well, then why to wait? Let's see what it unfolds.
What we will do. First, I showed you the few of the system configurations. You go to System Administration and you do all the settings which you don't need as an HIS admin right now. But of course, this is always good to know. Now, we will jump to the learning activities. We will come to this Manage User Learning. So this assignment profile, manage assignment. Everything we will cover step by step. These are nothing, but those are the user profile settings wherein what all you can see when I want to assign you something. We will come back to that later when we are done with these items and how you create the portfolio. So in that, our first part is learning. In learning activities, we have items first of all. What are items? Let us go and check that. Now items are nothing but a course or any training that I want to take. Let us say I want to take LMS training right now. For an example, now SAP provides lots of modules like Employee Central we discussed, right? Just like that. I say no, I don't want to go for Employee Central. I want another module that is called Learning Management. For Learning Management, you saw I sent you a document, or when I have that access restored from Learning Hub, I will show you. There is an entire course created for this Learning Hub for LMS. So what does that mean? How do you segregate it? Means there are different courses we have created under SAP. One is for Employee Central, another is for food, another is for, let us say, MMS recruitment, performance, anything. So these are called different courses, and that's why people say, I want to go for a course for LMS. I want to go for a course for, let's say, performance or Employee Central. Getting me? Okay, got it. So this is what item is all about. Earlier we were creating some scheduled opting and everything for this, but right now we only manage through the items. Now, when you click on items, you will see this window open up into the right. What is this? Here you will see how can you see or search for a particular item. What are these things? I said I want to search for an item. I'm just showing you first the searching part, and then of course we go and create it. So searching part gives you what? It asks you that whatever you are going to search for, is it case insensitive? You want to make a case sensitive search. You said I created one course and that starts with a small letter like say P. The small letter that starts with small letter S. Now if I put case sensitive, I have to put exactly same thing. Otherwise the system will not be working. I want to say yes. Ideally, we should keep it as no because case sensitive is like you have to be very exact in order to search something. It's always better to keep it as no. Search all locales. Do you want to? Locale means what? The locations you can search. So I said no. Locale means this. I mean in particular language and location. How do you want to search it? I said no. Item type. Do you want to search it through an item type? What's happening? See, somehow it's acting weird. So if I click on item type, how do I want to see my item type? Exactly the same name. If I say exact, if I won't say any one of them, like I created a course called SAP LMS. Now I want to search it. So if I say anything I write, it should search. If I write even an SAP, it will search for my training. If I write MS, it will search for it. Means anything you are writing. Anything means not exactly random. Means anything that is close to your course name or description. So MS is quite close to my MS course name. So that's why I say anything I write, it will search for it. I say no, I want to search something that starts with a SAP. So I will choose start with. When I choose start with and write SAP, I say start with and then I have to write AP. Means anything that starts with AP system will throw it. I said no, I want to change it. That's very weird. Then I say no, I want to search anything with the contain, which anything that it contains. Like it contains SAP, it contains training, it contains learning. So just like that, you will have these options. And I say, I want to search something which doesn't contain SAP. So I said I want to search any course that complete that. That says SAP in it and I'll hit on search. Please call me upon. Okay, search. Can you see when I said search for any course that contains ape? So I have all the list. Every training will start with or will contain SAP somewhere. Oh, okay, this is how we search. We have other things like I can search with item 8 if I know. I can search with revision date. I can search with title, other title. These are the titles if I remember. I can click on this randomly. Let's say I don't know what exactly that means. I want to pick up from any one of them. Okay, so what I'll do? I said remove it. When I say any and I click on search random search, when you click on random search, you will be able to see all the items. Can you see all of them? So 50 in one page and I can see there are 5 pages or maybe the total 9 to 25 records done. Yeah, this is the new version. You want to download it from here. You can click on downloads. It's running for the download. It's in download now, but this is how you search anything. Now let's go and see how we create an item. Can I ask something? What is this item? Item it. It's something that when we ever create a new one, we create our own id. It's a default. Okay, got it? So that's why let's go and click on New, create a new one. Okay. Okay, now, this is all the information that we have to provide in order to create a new item. Getting it? Yes, now let me first show you how to create it, and then I'll tell you from where do we maintain that, what information do you want. Maybe your company says, along with these blocks, or you can say information. I need more information to be added in new item or my item. Here you can see a lot of information, like you can see assignment, initial basis, initial number. Now your company says, I want another field or another block here. You're getting me. I want to update the item part. Item means I want to add new values in it. Then how would you do that? We will also see it how we do it, how we add new blocks under item. First, let's go and talk about item. Now, item is that will start from here. You have to fill in the details. So, first of all, system asks, what kind of item do you want to create or course you want to create? There are different kind of courses. One is online, of course, online classes that we are taking right now, or maybe you enroll somewhere. You know the site and they give you free classes online. You pay something and then, of course, you have free, not free, but you pay for that. And then you have an access for it for lifetime or maybe 1 year, 2 year, whatever that is online class. Then we have instructor-led. There are courses that you enroll in wherein a trainer will be there, a instructor will be there and will train. It can be like us that right now we are doing, or it can be a recorded session. So enroll. You enroll somewhere and they have already recorded all the trainings and everything and you just go and set that. Then we have instructor-led with online content. So there are trainings wherein they also provide you content as well as the recorded session. There are another one that is called blended. Blended is also again your online and offline. Both the cases are available. You can join the classes sometime and you can also build those recordings online. That is blended, another type which is not mentioned here, but we will see we can also maintain it here. We can add it here later on means in and all. In short, what I want to say that we can create items starting with how your item should look like. What is the classification of your item? So here I say I want to create an online class. Sorry, I want to create an online class now. The next is look at locating it. In which particular location language you can say you want to create this training, and it's not like once you have created, you won't be able to update it or you can't assign this in different languages you can. So I choose English for the time being. And then we have item type. What kind of item is this? So we create these types from backend, these drop downs. We will see. For the time being, I choose any one of them. I choose. Okay. Now system will ask you the ID that you were just asking. Do you want system to generate an ID automatically or you want to generate it manually? So, based on your requirements, you can do it. You can change it, or you can the moment you remove it, or system will ask you to put the manually item or anything. Or if you say no, I want to keep it through system. System will disable it and automatically it will create completion status. So completion status is nothing. It says like pending, completed, started, something like that. You getting me? Yep, that's how we do it. When the moment you start your training, it says you have enrolled in it, that means started. If you are working on it, it says pending. You haven't completed it. You're working on it, right? And once you complete it, it says completed. Okay, now I write the title of this. So I say test classes. Okay, now I say duration. How long this training will be for? So I said, let's say 10 hours. Then I say delivery method. 5 days a week, or I mean you can choose from this how the training will be. Look will look, and all these drop downs you can create. Okay, it's not like these are the by default options. We will create it one by one. If you want to add any list in it, we can do it quickly. Okay, so I right now choose and I say there should be, let's say book. Then I scroll down and I say sources. What the sources means? Click on it, so it asks. So there are a lot of online platforms from which you learn. I'm creating a new course and I said I have taken this course from a particular platform. I will choose that platform. Are you able to understand? Are you getting this to something? No, I'm just giving the information for this. So I said I want to have this from Coursera or these are the different platforms to which I can learn. So like Linda is very famous. Let's take Linda. Credit hours. What are credit hours? Credit hours means let's say that training is for 10 hours. Yes, and I completed it. So how many hours in my learning assignment? It would credit either 10 hours or what? So when you complete it, it will give you 5 credit hours or I said no and credit hours. Why this is important? Because it will be there in your system. It will say that throughout the year, you have completed this many credits. Okay, now, contact hours. What are contact hours? I have a training for 10 hours, but unfortunately today I was not able to complete it. I could only attend it for an hour or so. Or maybe for 2 hours getting me. Yeah, but what is the limited hour that should be? You should be completing in order to mark this course as completed. I said, I'm not able to complete all 10 hours, but slowly and gradually I'll be able to complete 5 or 6 hours. I said, if you complete 6 hours, that means this training is almost complete and it will be marked as completed for you. Okay, and with this, how many hours will be credited to you? CP means contact, per employee means hour. So I said you will be allotted with 10 CPE hours. Means 10 hours. You have learned something you spent in learning and developing. Are you okay with that? Yeah, then description. Again, you write something test okay. And security domain. If you say public or else you can go and choose from. This is only public right now. You search for one of the security domains. So, when we talk about domains, you know what are domains? We did talk a little about it. The domains are like securities. So I said who all can search for it. I said click on it and I will choose any particular domain. Yeah, if I go to India or China or America. Yeah, if I choose any one of them, only those people will be able to access it. Okay, people from India or China will be able to access it. But I don't want it. I want everyone to use it, so I will keep it as public. Getting me yes status. If you keep it as inactive, you won't be able to see this particular training. Sometimes what happens? I enable this training for 3 or 3 months. 4 months after that, I inactivate it for an entire year. So I can just come here and inactivate instead of deleting. Because there can be hundreds of people who already completed this training. You, of course, don't want to mess up with their data, right? So you will say what? No, for the time being. I just want to disable or deactivate this particular training. That's it. You getting me? And then again, when needed, I will come here and activate. Makes sense, okay? Then registration settings. We come to registration settings. What is the minimum involvement? So there are a lot of trainings which are where costs are involved. But let's say I set up a training and I said it costs me $500, let's say, or $1,000. But if there are no people unnecessary, those $1,000 will go waste, right? Yep. So I said for this training, unless 20 people enroll and 20 people come, it won't make sense to the company because there is a cost. So I said, unless there are minimum 10 enrollments, we won't be able to start this training. So I will put what is the minimum enrollment you want. If there are no 10, that means this training will not be activated. But there is another one that is maximum enrollment. What is maximum enrollment? That I mean more than 20 people cannot attend this class. Got it. You said 20. Yep, I said user can self-register, or do you want to send them a link? If I say self-register, that means the moment you send an invite or update it, they will be able to go to the link and self-register to this training. But this self-register, I still need to create a direct link for them to register. Okay, the other one where the self-register is not there. They will send you a request and you will add them in this training. Which one? Oh, this one. So what does it mean? You say self-register means they will register, right? So you will create a training and you will send the link. They will go there and register. But if that is not registered, they will send you a request. Like I said, okay, there is a training going on for LMS. Whoever is interested, let me know. Now you send me a request that okay, Sanjay, I want to attend this class. I will take your name and I will add your name in that training. So that is not self-register. Okay, I understand. Thank you. Then we go to, can manager register you for this? So there are trainings where managers give you, nominate you for those training. My manager says, okay, Sanjay wants. Sanjay should be good with the analytics and there is a training going on analytics. So he said, okay, Sanjay, I will assign you this training and this will be a part of your PRF. You have to complete that. So then manager can register if I want. So here I have given it. Now the next is, can user request a class like I want a training on LMS, SAP LMS. But in near future, I don't see any training for it, but I need it, so I will go and submit a request. So for this training, I will see that there is a new feature in the next 1 month, or I don't see any training. So what I'll do? I will request a new data and request for a new class. Got it? Then we have auto enroll from waitlist. Now what is that? I said 20 people the maximum number for this training now, but I have 10,000 employees, out of which maybe 100 people want to join it. Then what will happen? So of course, initial 20 people, they will get enrolled. What about other 80 people? But that's not necessary that all those 20 people will come to your training. Maybe at the last time they will, opt out. It happens, right? So what happens? I say, okay, next person who is very interested, but right now we don't have this. Capability of the system. So what we will do, we will keep you in the waiting list. Getting me? Yeah. So let's say 20 people already enrolled and now you want to enroll in it. The system will generally say you that the slots are booked but your name hasn't kept in the waiting list. The moment somebody cancels it automatically, you will be enrolled. Is there a limit to this waitlist? Because I don't see any session, any column to say how many can waitlist. It will come. It will come the later part. It will come okay later. Okay, thank you. So I say you understood this waiting list part. Yes, now next step. User can. Waitlist means I want to enroll in it and I see there are no space. One system will automatically send you in the waitlist. Second, the system will ask you, shall we keep you in the waitlist? So that's why system is asking, okay, user can waitlist. Okay, that's the registration. Then comes approval process. Now for this training, do we need any approval? If I say no, that means there is no approval needed. I can directly go and simply enroll in. But if I see there are, approval needed, then I have to define who will be my approver, right? Yes, I say. So in the approval process, can you see I will have to define who will be my approver. And now system will ask you what is the approval list. Can you see the entire list and this list can be created? We will create approval list. Okay, yep, so here you define who should it go to. For the approval, Getting right? Yep. Next I say withdraw approval. I enrolled in it, but I want to withdraw from it now. So for that, do you want to have any approval? So I will define it here. If I say yes, then of course I will go and update the approval list. Who will be the approver? Now next is course rating. This is the one. Then we have course rating if you want to rate it. So I said I want to rate. I go to this course rating and I say yes. So there will be a rating that we will be creating. Now system will ask what kind of rating this all we will create. Include user ratings of previous version. I will define it or else we will go to the assignments. Now, how do you want to assign it? Now your question comes here. What is that system asks? That, what is the basis of your assignment? Who should it be assigned to? I will set up the system based on it, that how, who will be assigned to. So let us go and see how we will be able to assign it. So I want to say that this course will be assigned to you based on your calendar or as an event. If I choose calendar, data will automatically be. Let us say this course should be automatically assigned to you every quarter or every year in the first quarter. Getting me? Yes, that is why some of the mandatory trainings are automatically assigned to you every year. Then I said, no, it should run based on the event. Event means I will set up an event. Event is like anything, and then this will be assigned to you automatically. Next is initial number, of course. How many people should be there? It should be 1. I mean once, it will be just repeated initial period 1. Okay, I said week or month or quarter. So I will always say there will be an event every quarter. As I mentioned, it will be assigned. Oh, so it's like auto assign every once a quarter. Now then initial required date basis. So I will choose based on the assignment date. So what is assignment date? I said every year in the first quarter it will be assigned to every employee. This is assignment. But I said no, there are people who joins in between, not necessarily starting the year. Right? Maybe your starts in January, but you join this organization in June. Then what? Then what will happen to our mandatory training? It will not be assigned. Yeah, so for that we say we will use it through from hire. So whenever you are hired, automatically in the first quarter of your hiring date, it will get assigned to you. That's why all the training, it doesn't matter when you are hired. Yeah, it's assigned to all the new hire, new joinee. Okay, understand. Now you want to keep it on retraining basis. That's up to you. Again, same thing because you want to restart it. Then retraining number. How many times should we repeat it? And what is the period for retraining? After months or quarter, that's up to you. And then we have assignment times. What assignment do they have? Oh, so recommended, optional or mandatory? Yeah, what kind of assignment is it? I said this is a mandatory training for recommended optional. Oh, okay. Online, yeah, training. See, mandatory. So this is mandatory. Oh, so like mandatory, okay. Yeah, so this is so automatically system will be mandatory. After I assigned you, I did everything. Now you will work on it. And once you complete it, then what will happen? User can add to learning history means I completed it and I can add this one in my learning history. That's what I completed. Manager can add in your learning history. My manager assigned it to me and now he wants to add it into the learning history. Okay, do you want to create a certificate for us? Do you want to assign any certificate? So what kind of certificate should be allotted to this? So there are different templates that we will create. How to create a certificate? Okay, so that certificate will automatically generate. Okay, so once they complete, it will receive. There it comes. Oh, okay. Can I ask where can we find the learning history? Is it under user learning, managed user learning? That's there on the home page. Oh, okay. Oh, it's on the home page. Okay. It's on the home page. Whatever you do, whatever you complete, it will be there on your home page. Oh, okay. Great, understand now. Now version detail. So let's say I completed this training today, but next year there will be another version for this training. Every training is another version. So now what will happen? When do you want to run this version? So I will update this version. Why said, whenever this is created based on creation date, it should be revised. So every year on 15th of June, next year 15th of June, it should get revised. How many times it will be revised for you? Once, two, three, whatever the time is. Oh, okay, okay. So this was the standard field from SAP. But your company says along with this, we want different fields as well. So how do you create custom fields? So custom fields are nothing but those fields that you want to create specifically for your company. Separate like your company said. Okay, I want to see that. The department of this organization or the part where you completed your training from. Or any other. You know, like they said, I want to see the region as well of the employee. I don't see any region, but region you can create instead of it. Region will be a custom field custom because this is your company's requirement. This is not a standard requirement from anyone. This is your company's requirement, so your company will assign it to you. So you will create those custom data. So all these custom fields are already there. But if you want, you can create your custom fields as well. So like this is the first custom field. It says SAP LMS custom field 1. Whatever you want to. Item subclassification. If you have created any subclassification, you can use this. Can we rename them? Yes, you can. You can rename them. You can add more into it. That will come into the system setting path. Oh, there's a system. All interesting. So actually you can create additional items. Thank you. Yeah, because it is very important and helpful because every company needs some custom fields based on their requirements. Yes, so just like that. Now, at the end, Once you are done with everything, there will be this part called administrative use only. This is not for your use. So, once you completed this training, what will it show? How it will work? So you can put any comments here wherein it says that this, but I say this training was created for SAP. Whenever you want it, it will be for this approval date. Whenever this training was approved, they will assign it to you. Okay, so, but if you don't need to, we just leave it blank. Then, yeah, this is not a mandatory, so we can leave it blank. Okay, and once this is done, then of course you go to administrative only and I want to see the letter path. Here you will see an option to call it as C. I don't see it for some reason. And finally, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel.